Low tide, high tide, either way, you gotta swim good. Peace, y'all. My name is Aisha RaQuel, and I welcome you back to another episode of Aisha by Nature. For those who've been rocking with me for a minute, watching these episodes, thank you for tuning in, for real. Like, I don't take it lightly. It means a lot. And I'm really just making these videos in hopes to spark something in you to, make a change in your life, improve your life. Or it might just spark something in you to look into these topics that I mentioned and dig a little deeper into them. So for those of you who this is your first time ever tuning into an episode, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for clicking on this video. I welcome you to Aisha by Nature. And the topic that came to me today, as I was led to do a video tonight, like it's nighttime and I'm in my home, like this is a all new energy for Aisha by Nature. But I'm excited. The topic that came is proactive healing. And when I thought about that earlier, I was like, man, that's so important. That's so vital, because it's important to be proactive on your healing journey. I mean, when we think of healing, of course, as in like physical healing, I mean, even spiritual or emotional healing, we think that, we're just supposed to sit back and wait for ourselves to feel better, which is completely fine, but at the same time, we must learn to be proactive. We must learn to take control. And I even took it upon myself to look up the definition of proactive. And I believe it says something about, being in control of your situation and doing what you can to make a better outcome, or make, the outcome that you wish to experience. And that meant a lot to me, because with my life, I feel I have been proactive, because I've been through things that could have torn me. It could have just tore me down, and I could have just given up on everything, given up on my dreams, given up on being a leader, given up on inspiring others, just feeling bad about myself. But I decided to be proactive, and I decided to take responsibility for these situations. And responsibility isn't taking, the blame or whatever. If you look at the word responsibility, it's your ability to respond. So I decided to take that freedom of choice to not be dragged down by these situations, to not be completely affected by these situations, or whatever, effect. And it was my choice. You always have free will. You always have a freedom of choice. And, we should choose to be more proactive on our healing journeys, especially with spirituality. I mean, it takes really, really hard daily disciplined work to be a spiritual person. I mean, it's so hard to explain. Because it's the most blissful and peaceful energy. Like a meditation practice, like nature walks, journaling is so graceful and peaceful, but at the same time, you have to have discipline to make time out of your day to do these things that, help you heal. So, I mean, being proactive on your healing journey, to me, is very important, because you have to do things that shift your energy. Like, if you wake up in a funk, if you wake up not feeling so good, I mean, it's on you to do something to shift that energy. Take a walk in nature, meditate, sit with spirit, and say a prayer. I mean, talk to somebody you love, listen to a song you love. I mean, so many different things that you can proactively do to shift your energy into a higher vibration. So I decided to make that known today. Like, man, y'all, we have so much power over our lives, and we have so much control. And it's like we were conditioned to think that we are just helpless whenever we're in these states, whenever we're healing. So I just ask you to take it upon yourself to realize how much power you have in whatever situation you're in, whatever your situation is. Just take a moment to realize how much power you have, and take a moment to think about what responsibility you can step into in order to bring yourself out of that energy. So, I mean, there's so many examples. I don't want to give a specific one, but I do have this new tactic. I mean, we're in a new space, whole new energy, so I have this new tactic. For those of you who aren't familiar with oracle cards or tarot cards, I read oracle and tarot cards, and I've been reading them for a couple of years now. And I was led to pull a card, which is wild because this is like me revealing my true colors. And I'm so excited, to be honest, because it's purely loving energy, and it's purely a divination tool to connect with spirit and to connect with your spirit guides. So I'm pulling from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. This was my first Oracle deck, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of years back, and I completely love this deck. It's so beautiful. It has a lot of different cards that can lead you in the direction that you need to go. It has animals, and y'all know I love nature. It has so many different things. But yeah, I wanted to pull a card in regards to this topic, proactive healing, to help me further dig into what exactly I need to help you guys bring forth at this time on this topic. Because I mean, man, on this healing journey, nobody can rescue you. That's one thing that I learned. And speaking of that, I have a song on my upcoming album called Rescue Me, and I'm so excited to release this album, y'all. Like, I'm just growing and evolving. I'm sure we all are. And these are very, very changing times, especially with this pandemic going on, the coronavirus, COVID-19. I mean, the world is never, ever going to be how it was before this. And I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Because honestly, it wasn't even working. And there has to be some kind of change. But yeah, Spirit, I ask you to come in at this time and lead us, my soul tribe and I, on this journey of proactive healing, creating a completely new world for these babies coming in, creating a more loving energy for all of the souls on this planet, you know, creating a more unified consciousness on this planet, rather than how divided we have been over these lifetimes. I ask you to give me one card, Spirit. Just one card, Spirit, for my soul tribe and I. I actually got two, and I ain't mad. So, this is beautiful. The cards I got are the Shaman card, Trust in Higher Forces. And the Protection Guardian card, Drop Your Shields. And honestly, as many readings as I've done for myself, I've never gotten this combination of cards. And it just feels so powerful right now. It's like a masculine and feminine energy just, you know, standing strong together. So from these two cards, I see literally all of us being protected during these changing times. Like divinely protected. Not just masculine energy protecting us, not just feminine energy protecting us, but a combination of both in the strongest and most vibrant way. And it is so beautiful. It's like having your mom and your dad like standing up for you. And like, look how serious they look. Like, they ain't playing no games. They don't play no games about their babies. And we're their babies. You feel me? Like, so y'all, we are definitely protected during these changing times, and we have to trust in the higher forces. And underneath this, it says, drop your shields. So I know that in this realm, on this planet, it is so easy to feel like you just have to, like, you know, just be so hard. Be so hard and harsh and, like, just demand your respect, or, you know, show who you are, show off. But man, let me tell y'all, as rough as I look, or as much hard masculine energy y'all may get off of me, I am so nurturing. I'm so peaceful. Like, I have one of the biggest hearts you probably could ever come across on this planet, and I am not afraid to admit that. In our generation especially, it's like so easy to just hide how you feel. It's so easy to just be protective of yourself and, like, you know. But to me, I feel like that's not trusting spirit. That's not trusting in the divine. And I want to be at peace. I want to trust in the creator. I want to trust in the higher forces to guide my life and to order my steps and to light up my path. And I do, man. And that's the most peaceful energy, y'all. Like I'm literally feeling it right now. I'm feeling all of it. Like, I could cry right now. I'm feeling so at peace. Just knowing spirit just has control. This is wild. But I am so grateful. And I just want y'all to know that you are safe, you are loved, you are divinely loved more than you can ever even fathom. And know that you are worthy of this love. And you have to know that this love is always with you. It's always within you. It is you. You are love. So the more you tap into this knowing, the more you tap into your true self, you will start to realize that you're far beyond this meat suit. And you will start to fall in love with life all over again, really. And that's proactive healing. If you ask me, that's finding a new purpose. That's being reborn. That is the phoenix rising from the ashes. And honestly, that is everything that I've been experiencing in life altogether. Many, many times. We are here to be reborn many, many times. And as long as you tune into that energy, you will know that whenever you're in a low space, you have to come out of it. It's like inevitable. So I love y'all so much. Thank you for even listening this far. And I pray that you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day, night, whatever time it is that you're watching this. And there will be more episodes of Aisha by Nature. Y'all just stay tuned. I mean, they're just going to come whenever. I refuse to do an episode unless it feels right. And honestly, man, I'm so grateful I followed this intuitive hit to do this episode tonight. So, peace, y'all. One love. We're going to end on that.